Hey, what's up you guys? It's Bryce, and today we'll be looking at the PS4. So it looks like this when it's off, but it's touch-sensitive buttons, so as soon as you turn it on, it will glow blue, as you can see. When I turn it around, it loads up really fast. It's pretty nice. It has really fast load time, and honestly, it probably boots up within 20 seconds. The Xbox One, however, takes at least probably 1 to 2 minutes. Here's what the PS3 controller looks like. As you can see, pretty plain. It's called the DualShock 3. It's a really nice controller. It has a really good grip. However, this controller is the DualShock 4 for the PS4. It has a longer grip, actually, and it has the analog sticks, as you can see in the back. The L2 and R2 buttons are more precise, and the R1 and R2 buttons are more down to the controller. Now, this is a really good feeling controller, just like the PS3. It actually has more precise analog sticks, and also it has just your standard D-pad. It has a share button, and it also has an options button. And it has a touchpad in the middle, which will allow for in-game interaction, doing stuff like that, like just swiping and tapping and stuff. And it also has a speaker for even more in-game interaction, and also even more in-game interaction, it has a laser in the back. So now sometimes it will change depending on if it's in standby mode. It will be orange. On the menu, it'll be blue, as you can see here. And in some of my games, it's usually like red or something like that. So that is what the controller looks like. Every PS4 comes with a cheap headset, so I mean it's not the nicest, but at least it'll get rid of some of the bulkiness from the PS3 headset. So as you can see, the PS4 has a beautiful X and B menu. If you listen closely, you will be able to hear the music. I'll turn it up a little bit. So as you can tell, there's music that you can turn on and off depending on what you want, and it is the most intense when you start up the system. It's really cool music, background music that makes you think. It's a little bit epic. It's perfect for a gaming system. Anyways, on the what's new section, you can see what your friends are doing. It's kind of like Facebook. This guy obviously has a profile picture. You can actually look at their profile pictures and stuff like that. But I'm not going to go in that kind of detail. But you can look at their recent activities, all that cool stuff. Here's all my games, of course. Live from PlayStation, you can view live streams. All the gamers from around the world on Twitch, Ustream, all that good stuff. You can see live streams. You can also see Amazon, Hulu Plus, VidZone. There's all these Netflix, Redbox, all those good TV stations. This is for the PlayStation Camera, which I don't have, which is like $100. It's called the Playroom. You can do a bunch of cool stuff with the PlayStation Camera. Another game, Music Unlimited and Video Unlimited. Really awesome for music. Internet browser, obviously, and library. And also you have notifications now. You can just look at your game alerts, notifications, downloads, uploads all in one folder. You also can look at what your friends are doing and playing and see your friends list. You can send messages, and you can even go into a party chat room right there. And then also now you have a profile, whole entire page with all your trophies, recent activities, introduction, and friends. And then if you go over here, there's your trophies. Tons of settings, I mean absolute tons. Now this is pretty interesting. If you go to power, you have these choices. Log out of PS4, enter standby mode, or turn off. Now when you go into standby mode, it consumes less power while working as it prepares for the next time you use it. So watch this. It literally just, boom, it's in standby. This is what the PS4 looks like while it's in standby. It has that orange light, as you can see. Also, the PS4 only comes with HDMI. So if you're looking for something else, I'm sorry, it only comes with HDMI, so you have to have an HDMI compatible TV. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see that or not, not really, but it has two USB ports. It's got HDMI connectors and all that good stuff. I'm now going to load up a game on this and show you how fast it loads games. It's pretty fast. Looks pretty nice, as you can tell. It literally just loads an intro and then the game will be loaded. Just a short intro. The game's loaded. It's literally that fast. Now the only thing that's actually loading is the online portion of the game, which this game, unfortunately, you have to load it based on online to start off. So you must be signed in. I'm not, well, I guess it just signed me in. But I'll show you what the graphics look like with this game. This game might not show the graphics totally, but it's pretty accurate, I would say. I don't know. It's a pretty good launch game. It's called Need for Speed Rivals. And I'm getting Battlefield 4 here soon and another DualShock 4 controller so I can play with my friend. My PS3 actually sits right below my PS4 now. That's where the Wii used to be. So I changed that up. That's my car. That's my Lamborghini. As you can tell, it looks pretty dang cool. I'm gonna race this guy. You can choose to race other players, which is a pretty cool feature. Just press L1 and then you go head on head with them. I'm gonna actually set down some mines, I think. Now the PS4 is focused on gaming, but the Xbox One is more focused on entertainment. So the PS4 is faster because it does not run on Windows 8 and a complex operating system. But although it is a more simple operating system, it allows it to be faster. So that's why the PS4 is for gamers and the Xbox One is more for entertainment, like people who love entertainment. And here's how fast it comes out of standby. It's got amazing speed. So this was my review of the PS4. If you guys like, be sure to like, favorite, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Everyone have a saucy Saturday.